Germanist comes to you today from the Schöneweide district of Berlin, and I'm meeting Rummelsnuff, a legend of the Berlin techno scene and the inventor of hard power music. And I'm quietly worried that today will turn out to be very sporty, because Rummelsnuff told me to bring a swimming costume and sports kit. Let's go! Rummelsnuff? Hallo.
Na dann.
Ich bin Claire.
Very punctual. Hello.
Ja.
Your fingers are cold. We'll warm them up straight away. I've already set up your warm-up weight.
Aufgelegt.
Okay, cool. I've got my sports kit with me.
I see. You're the boss.
Can I get changed anywhere here?
Of course. Slowly down.
Du hast gut lachen, solange dein Bruder bei dir ist. Willst du schon wieder?
You want to carry on?
Yes, why not? You're famous for being the bouncer at the Club Berghain. How many years have you been doing that now?
To be precise, since I made a guest appearance there in 2007.
Nämlich.
Shortly afterwards, they had a job vacancy for a bouncer. Back then I didn't have a lot of money. I was doing maybe 1 gig a month if I was lucky. And I definitely needed a bit more to make ends meet. So I did that for a few more years.
I think a lot of clubbers and clubbing tourists often ask, how do I get into Berghain? People also say it has the hardest, the strictest door policy, at least in Berlin, if not the world.
Zumindest Berlins, wenn nicht der ganzen Welt.
Fortunately, Berghain can be anything and everyone can enjoy themselves after their own fashion. Even if, of course, there start to be criteria so that not just anyone, you can see in advance which people aren't going to understand what they are going to see inside.
What's next on the agenda?
After sweating, freshen up, of course.
Shower? Swimming?
Perhaps.
We set off in Rummelsnuff's camper van. The captain wants to show me his favorite swimming spot. But swimming? When it's this cold?
We're going to what's called the Müggelspree. It's part of the river Spree near the Müggelsee Lake.
It's a good place to go swimming because the water's clean?
Just because there are no boats in the place where we are going. But really, it's more about the quietness of the place. That's why I decided to go there more often.
Ich mir den ausgewählt habe, da öfter zu sein.
Der Captain nimmt dich mit, er teilt die Welt mit dir.
Wow, it's really lovely here. Is it deep there? No, or is it?
Not at first.
How cold do you think it is?
The nights are cold, so it may well be that it's slowly getting towards freezing.
How are you going in? Just in swimming trunks?
I can put trunks on, okay, why not?
Oh, I see. You were going to go naked, were you? Hey, don't let me put you off. You can do it however you like. I think I'll put a wetsuit on, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
I'm ready.
That's a giant bikini.
It's my winter bikini.
This method is easy on the heart. Nice and careful, cool down gently.
Careful and gentle.
Come on. The sun's shining.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
You come too.
We'll let the sun warm our skin.
The main thing is the feet, getting them warm.
Warm werden.
The captain is making me a cup of tea.
Eggs?
Actually, my favorite thing for breakfast is an egg.
There you go.
That looks really good.
Yes! And then some fresh garlic on top, freshly crushed on the yolk. The garlic reduces the cholesterol that's in the egg.
After all this training and swimming, we could even have 2 eggs.
Your health.
Reines Mett und Speck vom Schwein, die Würzmischung bleibt streng geheim.
Now we've finished eating.
The tea's also nearly finished. You need a drink, otherwise you'll get dehydrated.
Heimat.
Berlin's local Bierfabrik brewery.
And you know the people from the brewery?
Yes, they're great admirers of Captain Rummelsnuff's work, and Captain Rummelsnuff has become a great admirer of the brewer's art.
Rummelsnuff is keen to show me the Bierfabrik, so we set off towards the district of Marzahn. Hallo.
Hi, I'm Sebastian. Thanks for coming.
Claire, hi.
Ahoi, dein
Your first homebrew, is it, Claire?
Yes, and I'm a bit nervous.
We are now in the cellar underneath the Bierfabrik. This is our storeroom for raw materials and casks. Here, for example, is some Pilsner malt. Very starchy.
You're eating it?
It's very good to eat. You get it in some bars. It's in bowls on the tables.
Really? That tastes really good. Is it actually good for you?
Yes, really good for you. These grains are still whole and have to be crushed in the mill. And what was still whole grains a few moments ago now looks like this.
Sieht jetzt dann quasi so aus.
We were just looking at malt, and for proper beer you also need hops. 365 grams each.
It certainly smells interesting. 230. I've missed it by 3 grams. Hallo.
Hallo, Julian.
Hallo.
We're now in the final stages of the brewing day. In the second step, lautering, we put all the barley in these vats. It needs to come out now.
Should I do some shoveling?
Ja.
I'll get some out.
So.
Thanks.
Ja, das geht.
Best to tip it right up.
How many liters do you produce here in a day?
Produziert ihr hier am Tag?
We brew twice per week. 1,000 liters per brew. This left to boil for another half an hour before we pump it into the fermentation tank and add the yeast. You're visiting us today on the site of the Alte Börse. You can come and visit us in the brewery every day between 1 and 4 p.m. Just to have a look at the brewery or buy a beer and enjoy it here with us. Whatever you like.
That was a wonderful day. How shall we round it off?
In a cozy bar, of course.
Ja?
You've already thought of somewhere?
Du hast dir ja schon was ausgesucht.
I'd go so far as to call it a cozy nest, the Kumpelnest. Yes, we are already there.
And we're going to meet the first mate, aren't we?
And Lola.
Hello. Many thanks. Hello. Nice to finally
Hi.
meet you.
Kennenzulernen.
Nice to meet you too.
Ja.
Yes, great. Kumpelnest 3000, so here it is. I've heard so much about it. This used to be a brothel, and 28 years ago, someone thought of turning it into a bar.
Du bist die Gesang.
You're the singer, the captain told me.
I'm the tenor. The captain is the bass.
I don't sing, but I was in the video for Salzig schmeckt der Wind.
Salzig schmeckt der Wind, hol die Buddel aus dem Spind und auch dein Akkordeon. Singen wir Lieder auf das Meer, auf die Liebe bitte sehr, doch fallen darauf nie wieder rein. Nein! Jawohl, jawohl.
That was really lovely to hang out with you. I have a little tear in my eye.
Who's going to make you garlic eggs now?
Stimmt.
True. Hey, I'll come back to Niederschöneweide for another garlic egg, okay? Captain, many thanks. Yes, today definitely had a lot of salt in the air. Now I'm going to book a cruise and wish you a good night and ahoy! So, a boat taxi, please.